What's up guys, Rainer here, coming at you with some more Smite. This time we'll be playing in the arena as Xbalanque. Xbalanque is a range damage god, specializing in auto attacks especially, but his abilities are nothing to be sneezed at. His one ability makes his bolas enchanted, and when they hit an enemy, they split into two and seek enemies nearby. I'm using it there. Every throw uses mana. It's an interesting ability. It's a great use against gods in clusters. His 2, his Poison Dart ability, is a conical attack that shoots individual poison darts that affect the enemy in... It, one, poisons the enemy for, I think, 3 seconds, and it also stacks depending on how many darts hit the enemy. And his 3, Rising Tiger, is an attack where he leaps into the air and throws darts into enemies that are in his ring of attack. You can see it right there. That is his main source of damage for finishing an enemy. I very quickly feed right at the beginning. I haven't played Xbalanque in quite a while, so he was a slow start, but I got the hang of it as the game went on. His ultimate, Darkest of Nights, pops up and the enemy gets a countdown, and at the end of the countdown they are stunned for several seconds. It also blocks vision. It's a great way to prevent enemies from escaping a god that's chasing them. Whether it's you or not is irrelevant. But if the enemy is being chased down by one of your guys and is low on health, popping Darkest of Nights can secure that kill. This fight was a very interesting fight in the fact that this Vamana in front of me here built a very interesting build as opposed to a normal build. There's Darkest of Nights, stuns all the enemies here. I thought there was enemies, chasing here, but there weren't. So I pop Rising Tiger and get out of there. This Vamana build that I was talking about, the guy playing built Vamana as almost like an assassin. Very fast. Had a very fast attack rate and a very fast character build on his own. And Vamana is naturally tanky. His ultimate gives him health back. So he was a very tough god to kill later in the game. When you pop Xbalanque's 2, you want to get as many gods as possible in the attack as you can. Oop, secured a kill there on Vamana. When you pop his 2, you want to get as many gods as you can in the area of attack, or you want to get one god as close to you as humanly possible. Because then more of those darts will hit that god, and he'll get stacked with more poison. Sorry, his 3's called Rising Jaguar. My bad. I called it Rising Tiger. Rising Jungle Cat. Just there you'll see Sobek in his totally awesome Pirate Sobek outfit. I gotta get stuck in an Odin ult here. Oh, down again. Once again, haven't played Xbalanque in a while. Trying to get better. Popping my ultimate here real early as soon as I spawn, and getting 3 assists right off of it, just because there was a big fight that went down. Jump in with Rising Jaguar to pick up a quick kill on Odin before he could get away, and then throw my darts around to do some more damage to Chang'e. Oh, Pirate Sobek. You're so adorable. Playing against an enemy, Anubis, and as you remember from one of my previous videos, Anubis, not a hard god to play, so you just kind of want to stay away from Anubis unless you can pretty much kill him. I'll show you Xbalanque counters Anubis very well in the fact that everything except Anubis's ult leaves Anubis open to attack. Anubis is very staying back on the back of the battlefield. It's what he should be doing. He'll get sloppy when the fight starts going down. I also want to kind of stay away from Odin because my character doesn't have any escapes. You know, I say that as I charge him and get stuck in his ultimate. I learned this because of this reason. You don't want to get caught in Odin's ultimate because my character can't escape from it. He just kind of has to stand inside of it and just take the hits. There you can see the branching bolas at work there. You see him kind of split off and hit the other guys. It doesn't use as much mana as you think it would. If you've got the mana buff, the blue buff to go with it, you really don't lose any mana. It's practically free. You can see that me and Kronos here are just chunking damage off of Odin. Pop my ultimate, they all get stunned, but they're still going to make it back to base. Nobody chased fast enough. The Arachne's over here getting a spider nest going. Here comes Vimana again. I'm just going to step out of that because I don't want anything to do with that action. It's Vimana's ultimate. I'm trying to secure the kill on him, but that's just how tanky he is. He's just taking a bunch of damage that we can't kill him with.
Been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Loki gets taken out by Neith's ultimate. World Weaver. I'm back to base because I'm low in health and low in mana, and I've got a little bit of money to spend. Back into the fight, clearing minion waves, getting money, getting experience. Watch out for Vimana because he's clearing the path. See, Vimana is naturally tanky on his own, but he's also just not that fast. But I use my Rising Jaguar here to finish off a kill. He isn't building tanky, so he can't just man mode it. He's got to kind of play it a little more tactically. Here you see Anubis is using his Plague, and I can just stand outside of it and hit him with my normal attacks. Comes Odin dropping in on my head. Can't imagine what he's thinking. And I escape with 14 health, just enough to not die again. I decided to go for the Aegis Amulet, just so I can, if I get caught in Odin's ultimate, I can pop some invulnerability. So back throws Anubis right into my grasp, and I finish him off with Rising Jaguar. Odin's ultimate is probably the worst thing that can happen to Xbalanque because none of his abilities can hit inside of it. He can't get out of it. He can't get into it. popped my ultimate. My team secured 2 kills. I wouldn't say because of it, but they still secured the kills. We take down Anubis as well, and now start focusing on the rest of their team. We've got a lot of high damage characters on our team with Kronos, Arachne, Loki, and myself. I just didn't really build for a ton of damage. I didn't build to be the finisher. We've got Loki and Arachne for that. I've built my character to kind of drag them down. But I still got a good finish there with Rising Jaguar on Vamana again. So I wouldn't say that I didn't contribute to the team. I would just say that I didn't build myself as the big damage this one. I built this one as more of the chipper. Chip the enemies down to nothing. So that the guys that were built to finish could get the finish. I've got items like Frostbound Hammer, which when the enemies get hit by my basic attack, they move slower. I've got Executioner, so when my abilities hit the enemy, they get reduced physical protection, making it so that my allies had an easier time securing the kill after I weakened them. And now I've got Keen's Blade, which allows me to, whenever my basic attacks hit the opponent, it deals a chunk of their total health. I wouldn't say I helped Kronos secure that kill on Odin, but I was there. Securing this kill on Vamana again, thanks to my ultimate, Darkest of Nights. Stunned him and allowed me to secure the kill. Standing outside of Anubis' attacks and hitting him with basics, just making sure he feels the hurt. I've got $1,000. I'm going to wander back into base, refill health and mana, just kind of a general pit stop. Buy my first rank of Deathbringer, which, again, is just going to help me do more damage to help chip down. The blue buff is very useful with Xbalanque because you can use his, I mentioned earlier, you can use his first ability, Branching Bolas, for free. It's basically free at that point. I haven't turned it on yet because I haven't. There isn't really a need for it, but it's there. Now I'm just pounding on Odin. He lost probably 3/4 of his health just to me. Look at this Vamana over here, just doing damage. Just doing as much damage as I've ever seen a Vamana do. And it's because he built his character to be that way. It was incredible to see. To play against, it was insane. I did a mess of damage to him, though, and Loki secured the kill. I don't know if he stole the kill or not. I don't care. If Vamana died, that's good enough for me. Arachne gets a good pull on Odin here. Downside is that it is Odin, so he's just going to pop Ring of Spears and catch all of our guys inside. I'm going to, unfortunately, get caught in a big fucking punch by Anubis there, but I popped my ult and managed to escape. Anubis also died in the fight, so, I mean, my ultimate is just securing kills at this point. Vamana's having trouble escaping us at this point because he's overextending. Picked up a kill on Odin there because Sobek threw him right into my attack. Vamana's over here again. Now he's giant. When Vamana gets huge like that, he has reduced damage taken and additional health regeneration. So it's a very good ability. I'm just, at this point, trying not to die in Odin's ultimate. Unfortunately, that ain't going to happen. With no escapes, I'm going to get out. So I'm going to chase down Anubis. Totally going to happen. He's down. Kronos picked up the kill instead of me, but I was part of it. Vamana's here again, all in my face, doing all the damage. Loki killed him. Once again, I did most of the damage. Loki finished him off. That's fine. That's what we're here for.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Got my branching bolas because we're at the end of the game. I'm level 20. I've got a pool of mana. And I just, once again, don't want to get killed by Giant Vamana. But I'm going to get killed by this Neath ultimate instead. This Giant Vamana is a thing. I mean, he is doing a ton of damage. Trying to avoid this Odin ultimate. And by avoid, I mean charge headlong into it. I got engaged by Giant Vamana again, so I'm going to pop my ultimate so that Odin can't get too far ahead of our team. But it also is going to stun everyone on their team and allow our team to just do a massive amount of damage. Finish off Chang'e there. I once again die, moving into the final portion of the game here, trying to save Kronos from Vamana again. I mean, Vamana's just so fast, he's actually hard to hit. Body blocking Odin, so he takes as much damage from the Phoenix as I can possibly dish out, and then finishing him off here with a throwing bonus. Nope, never mind. Someone else is going to know. Nope, never mind. He's just going to get away. He's just going to get away. It's because I'm bad at Smite. Don't even think that that's not a thing. We're down to 31 to 10 right now. We really just don't want to feed, because if they get a deicide, it's pretty much over. We just gotta kind of pick them off. I don't want to get caught in Odin's ultimate, because that'd be a free kill for them, and we can't afford that right now. As close as the score is, walk in by my last rank of Golden Bow, and walk back out, finishing my build. Need one god kill left. Odin popped his ult. Vamana popped his ult. And there's the last kill. Finished off Odin with my bolus. So there you have it. There's a X-Ball and a very interesting Vamana build. Xbalanque is... He's a lot of fun to play, that's for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rainer, signing out.